And once again, we are finally back. I am so sorry for that, but that's the last training mission we'll do, and we're good. So talk to Duncan, and we just learned so much stuff right now. Like we apparently we mastered one skill, but I think that's a glitch in the program because we didn't master any skill at all actually. But yeah. So Duncan would be like, okay, good job. Now go do whatever the hell you want in Mabinogi, basically. Farm, kill monsters, do part-time jobs. And we are gonna go do a job, well, not a part-time job, but a small quest that's kind of like a part-time job. Let's go ahead and just cross this. And we're gonna use this fashion slot key. This is pretty cool. Basically, you unlock the style tab, which is basically where you can put an item here and you can wear it over the stuff you're wearing right now. So if you had armor on that you didn't like, but it's still, you know, armor with the whole defense, you can put your favorite jacket or something over it so you can cover that ugly armor. Yeah, it works pretty well. But the bad part is whatever you put on, it doesn't give any stats. So collect one chicken from 4 Endolo and whatever. We're gonna collect one egg from a hen. Now, if you are smart, collect from the hens, not from the roosters, because hens are obviously girls. And yeah, be careful when you do this, because if they move, you fail. And, well, that's what the game's mostly about, just failing and whatnot. So while we're doing this, let's go ahead and just set up my skills. Well, I hear, oh, yeah, prison's being a bush. We're gonna go ahead and put on our skills. Put that fence down here. Windmill. Assault slash. That is great. Put on lightning bolt because it's I think it's the fastest to load up, so it's gonna be really useful. And alchemy. I'm not gonna be using alchemy in this one. And that's about it. So I'm just gonna put rest over here. And go ahead and finish this quest. So she will say, good job. This egg is still warm and fresh. I've never picked an egg before, so I wouldn't know. She smiles happy, and yeah, it's so great to see other people happy, because it's really nice. And we will get holy water. Basically, when you do part-time jobs in this game, you will receive rewards. And if you do the church, you will get holy water. What it basically is basically you put the holy water on something, and you will, it will reduce the rate of how slowly it will lose durability by half. So basically, you'll have a much more, what's the word? So it'll take longer for it to go down, so you don't have to keep repairing every, I don't know, 10 minutes, I guess. So that makes things a lot more easier for you. And yeah, I totally forgot I have a horse. But, I don't see my skill bar right here. That's what I call it. Okay, and welcome back to my playthrough series, guys. After a series of messing around with the options, I finally got my skill bar back, and every time I open up my options, it would like freeze up my screen, so we have to be careful with that next time. So we're gonna go ahead and change my character's hair, because, well, it's really long. And I bought the pawn, so go ahead and just buy this hair, and we're gonna buy, where is it? Lips. So that's good. So consume 10, and we are at a pawn. So we are looking better with short hair, because I really don't like long hair. Well, at least that hair just kind of ruined it for me. And we are good, so let's move on. So we have to talk to Tree 4 now, and he is the, I guess you'd say, instructor warrior guy in this town. He's, yeah, okay. Guard, and now Fox, wait, what? Oh, he's gonna use show off his skills against fighting foxes, which is really manly, obviously. Oh wow, look at him go. Yeah, beat up foxes like a real man would. Yep. Yeah, control is it'll help you target your closest enemy near your mouse, so that'll help you a lot if you're gonna do stuff like, I don't know, like magic. So if you want to do magic, go ahead and just control, and boom, there you go. And same thing with fighting, just go ahead and control, and there you go. So we'll talk to Tree 4 again. Well, no. Defeat the brown foxes. Which I don't even know why, because they're not even much of a threat. So what you want to do in the beginning of the game is just train windmill up the ass for me. Well, that's what I'm going to do at least. And learn combat mastery, because now you can get EXP through combat, which is great. Because, well, who doesn't want to fight and gain EXP from fighting? So go ahead and just keep using windmill on these little guys. Sorry, but don't worry, they keep respawning, so don't worry about it. Killing, because nothing in this world apparently dies, is what my cousin says. But that's a bad theory, because everything dies, and the only people who don't die are just the Metalians. Oh, mine's bad. Milesians, basically, that's the race in this game, and they don't die. They actually rebirth and just come back. And that's us players, the humans, the giants, and elves. Yeah, so that's a little fun fact for you. And I'm pretty sure I completed. Not completed, but not completed. I finished the objective. There we go. So we're just gonna head and just keep finishing these things off, and I'm gonna train windmill really quickly. And go ahead and just rank combat mastery. Don't get up too much, because the CP, which is basically the thing that shows how strong you are to enemies, that will, yeah, you know what, just forget it. Don't train combat mastery to a really high rank, because it's just really god-awful. Just make sure you train skills like this, though, like windmill, because you'll be able to attack more enemies and deal more damage as you keep going along. And just go ahead and, yeah, complete sword mastery. And yeah, you know what, just go ahead and go on with dungeon. We'll train windmill there. So, tree force A, him, get the hang of it. And, yeah, why not? So, I don't want to talk to him. Okay, so, we're just going to keep going up this road, and we're going to go right to Alby Dungeon, the easiest dungeon in the whole game. You should have no problem with the boss or the enemies in the dungeon, but if you do, just always go back to Treefer and restart the dungeon. You need this thing called the Tree Force Pass, which is basically the thing that allows you to get into a certain dungeon. But if you're not going to do a dungeon with a pass, you can just drop any item into a dungeon, and you will be in the dungeon. So as you're staying on this little square platform, you can just drop whatever item, and you can go in. If you have teammates in a party, go ahead and just make sure everybody's on this thing before you go in, because first time playing this, I made so many mistakes, but you'll learn. That's why you have me here, because now you can just totally learn from me. And each time you go through a floor, you will always see a statue. So always click on the statue so you always memorize it, because when you die, which is the worst case scenario, you can always go back to the statue, so you can always restart in the same dungeon, because if you don't, you have to start all the way back in the entrance dungeon, and that's not fun. So off the bat, we fight the easiest thing ever, which is spiderlings, and we're gonna use Assault Slash. That's Assault Slash. Pretty cool. It's once you knock your enemies down, like from Smash, you can just go ahead and just use Assault Slash, so you get another drop on your enemies. Which right now you shouldn't, because Smash is really deadly. You can kill your enemies in just one shot. So we're gonna go here, open up the door, and we run into Meek Cats. These things shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty sure windmill can finish them off. Ooh, close. These oh, by the way, if you do have your style tab up, you can go ahead and just take off any item you don't want like that. But if you have it open, because it will close after 30 days, any item you pick up will usually end up here if you can wear it. So be careful if you do find something you just like, oh, I can't find this item, and well, look, it's right there in your style tab. You may not notice it first if it was like something small like a bracelet, which is pretty small in this game. But if it was like something like the clothes I just picked up, then yeah, it should be noticeable, so you just go ahead and take it off. Feed this guy, and one more rat.